This is my weekly check-in. I uploaded and there was no sound. I don't know what happened. So this is take 3 by now. Anyways, so my first week at really honing in on my macros and everything was subpar. My workouts were fantastic. I'm doing 4 runs. So like a couple of base runs, which are just 4 miles, and then speed work, and then a long run. So this week, my long run will be 7 miles. And then I have 2, sometimes 3, but always at least 2 full body weightlifting days with progressive overload. So I'm really also paying attention to recovery, stretching, and all that good stuff, sleep. So now the scale has not moved, right? I will be focusing on quantity over quality because I already eat pretty healthily, and it's really, I just eat a lot. Let's be real, I just eat a lot. I'm around hovering between 153, I'm 5'5". I hold a good amount of muscle, but I also have a little extra layer of fat as well, and I want that off. So it's not a lot, but still to feel 100% comfortable. Like I said in my previous video, I've been maintaining for several months, right? So I will be going back to that friend, or I'm going to be going back to being that friend that's saying no to a lot of things. When I go out to eat, I'll be focusing mostly on just ordering protein only because it's easier to track. And let's see what else. I will next week, this is the plan, hold me accountable, call me out on this. I will be showing you my daily weigh-ins because what I'm going to do is weigh daily and then take my 7 weigh-ins and do the average. And then I will be taking that average and checking to see my trend week by week. So that's the plan. Yes, I will be taking measurements and all that good stuff too, because all of that matters. But the scale, how my training goes, will be the most immediate feedback, and that's what I'm going to be sharing. Yes, this check-in, I was hoping to give you guys more, but sorry. However, I did have a really good learning or lesson. Saturday, I was like, okay, I'm going to this anniversary party, right? There's going to be a lot of stuff. So I cannot mess up again. I cannot go so over my macros that it's ridiculous. And I am very happy to say that I did pretty well. I think my total was around 2,100 to 2,200 calories. So that's not a huge increase over what I'm supposed to have a day. My goal is around 115 to 125 grams of protein. I definitely surpassed that. I don't want to go over 1,600 calories, but honestly, for being social, I'm pretty proud of myself. And this Saturday, something else is going to be happening, so I'm going to really prepare as well. When you go out, this is what I do. This is my tip to you. I usually use my food app. I use Carbon Diet Coach, created by Dr. Lane Norton, BioLane. Love that. But when I'm out, I use AI. I take a picture and I tell AI, I'm out at this restaurant, this is what I have, and I did not eat this, I ate that, and it gives me an estimate. Guess what? It's not perfect, but it works. And it gives me an idea, right? So that's what I did when I was out Saturday night. So I am very happy with myself. And I know there's improvements to be made because I am still the same on the scale. And the scale's not everything, but it's a really good thing. And I think people don't give it enough credit. It's just giving you feedback. So don't fear the scale. And I want to end on this. I'm doing this for myself. I am wanting to show women of a certain demographic, I'm more mature, that, you do have to be a little bit more strict as you get older. You have to count those macros, at least in the beginning, really listen to the feedback your body is giving you and act on it. The weight loss is going to be slower. And I'm okay with that. So I want to show that to everybody. And so I'll be focusing mostly on meat as my diet. I'm not saying I'm counting everything else out, but I kind of just need to get clear, get rid of a lot of extra stuff that I don't need to be consuming, especially when I go out. It's just easier to track. So that is my update. Next week, you will see more data, more numbers, all of that good stuff. So happy Monday and see you next Monday.